Welcome to the YouTube channel. Today we will learn Class 8 Physics Chapter 8 Part 5. So in this part we will start with the topic of reaching the frontiers of temperature. Absolute zero eluded scientists till recently. In 1993, scientists almost achieved it at the laboratory Helsinki University of Technology, Finland. A temperature of 280 pico Kelvin, 280 trillionths of degree, was produced, with which is the lowest temperature ever produced by man. Interestingly, in the very next year, 1994, the highest ever temperature was produced by a man. The temperature was 30 times hotter than the temperature at the center of the sun. A temperature of 920 92 crore degree Fahrenheit was generated by using deuterium tritium plasma mix at tokamak fusion test reactor at the Pinuta Plasma Physics Laboratory in New Jersey. Now we will see the journey towards absolute zero. The journey towards absolute zero. The boiling point of a gas is very low, so to liquefy gases we need low temperatures. The race to convert gases into liquids was the main reason for scientists to achieve lower and lower temperatures. Scientists Caillat and Pictet achieved temperatures below 154 K during liquefaction of oxygen. Dever achieved a temperature of 20 K during liquefaction of hydrogen. The only gas which was eluding liquefaction at the start of 20th century was helium. The new technology was needed to achieve even lower temperatures. This technology appeared in the form of nuclear cooling. Journey towards absolute zero. In 1956, before then, in 1910, Kamerlingh Onnes achieved the liquefaction of helium by achieving temperature below 2 K. The lowest temperature he could achieve was 0.83 K. In 1933, ultra-low temperatures of less than 1 K are possible by electron cooling or magnetic cooling. Giacchio and Martugelli could reach 0.2 K using electron cooling or magnetic cooling. In 1956, Simon and Kurti obtained a temperature of 106 micro Kelvin. In 106 into 10 raised to minus 6 Kelvin. A temperature of 15 nanokelvin, 15 into 10 raised to minus 9 Kelvin was also achieved. In the mid-90s, scientists almost succeeded in reaching the absolute zero. Now some interesting happenings near absolute zero. Some interesting happenings near absolute zero. Can you imagine what happens at temperatures close to absolute zero? Well, at such temperatures, the friction between liquid molecules, which is nothing but the viscosity, disappears, resulting in a state of superfluidity. A liquid in the state of superfluidity can flow uphill. Liquid helium in a container exhibits this phenomenon by crawling along the walls of the container and coming out. Another thing that happens at low temperature is superconductivity. It is the state where resistance to flow of current in a substance vanishes, making it possible for the continuous supply of current in a conductor with no continuous expenditure and input of energy. At absolute zero, the atomic motion ceases and all atoms come to a standstill. We have seen earlier that at absolute zero, a fifth state of matter exists where atoms lose their identity to form a superatom. Next topic is crossing the temperature barrier. Can you think of temperatures below absolute zero? Yes, this is possible due to the modern technology of cooling in the form of both electron and nuclear cooling, which uses the magnetic property of electrons and nucleus. The main scientists involved in this field are Purcell and Norman Ramsay, both Nobel Prize winners. Next is interesting facts about temperatures. Interesting facts about temperatures. First point is the temperature of space is 3K. Second point is highest temperature in the universe was 10 raised to 39 degrees Celsius during Big Bang. Third point, highest temperature achieved by man is 92 crore 920 crore degree Fahrenheit. Fourth point, lowest temperature achieved by man is 280 picokelvin, 280 trillions of a Kelvin. Fifth point is highest geographical temperature recorded is 58 degrees Celsius, 136.4 degree Fahrenheit in 1922 at Al Azizai, about 40 kilometers south of Tripoli, Libya. I hope you have understood till this. Now the last topic is thermometers. Thermometers. The branch of science dealing with the measurement of temperature is known as thermometry. Can you measure temperature by using our senses? Feelings do not convey the exact temperature. At times, they project a totally wrong picture of the reality. Let us see how the sense of touch fools us. Take 4 beakers of water A, B, C and D. A contains hot water, D contains cold water, while B and C contain water at room temperature. Now dip your index finger of the left hand in A and index finger of the right hand in D. After some time, put the index finger which was in A into B and the index finger which was in D into C. What do you feel? The index finger initially in hot water finds the water in B cold, and the finger initially in cold water now finds the water in C hot. Even though the temperatures of water in both B and C is the same. This means that feelings can never give an accurate indication of temperatures. Thus, we need an instrument to measure temperature accurately, and such an instrument is called a thermometer. The instrument used for the measurement of temperature is called a thermometer. I hope you have understood till this. I hope you have understood this part. In part 6 of the chapter Heat, we will learn principle of thermometer, choice of thermometric liquid, mercury the base thermometric liquid, why, the small point, that is how higher temperatures are measured using mercury thermometer. Then we will learn ineligibility of water as a thermometric liquid. Till that, I hope you have understood this part. For any queries and doubt, you can join the Telegram link given in the description of this video. Like, this is the foundation of class 8. We have covered the foundation of class 7th too. Let's meet in part 6 with more informations. Thank you for watching.